Hey guys, it's Heather the Crochet Witch. How are you guys doing today? Welcome to day 22 of Stranger Things Giving, also known as November 22nd, 2024. Yes, so hi. Today is the beginning of the weekend. Everybody's working for the weekend. I love that song. Every time I say the beginning of the weekend, that is running through my head, just so you're aware of the things that like run through my head. That would be it. Like if anybody even cares what's running through my head. And at any given time, random things are running through my head. I look so pink. It's because I was freezing. So I like cranked my my desk heater up to high. And I was like, it's like right here. Which is probably not the best, but I was freezing. So yeah, my little cheeks are all rosy from it. Feels good though. Then I came in here in the freeziness again, because this room is super not insulated. It was like an addition to the house before David bought it, and then I moved in after David bought it. So yeah, ever since like either one of us have been here, there was no insulation here or in, well, I mean, I shouldn't say none. I'm sure there is like some degree of it, but it doesn't feel like there is here or in the other little bedroom. Which reminds me, I am going to go turn on the new electric blanket, because I think Maverick and I are going to camp out down here, so I don't wake David up. Because I'm tired, is what I was about to say, and I don't want to wake him up before he has to get up for work. I think I'm going to snooze before he gets up, because I'm actually recording this a little bit earlier than normal. I intended to do it a lot earlier, but I just wasn't done with my squares because I was packing up everything for the gift exchange, because I did get it done. I ended up, it had to fit in 2 boxes, you guys. Oh my gosh. I don't think I've ever shipped out anything in 2 boxes before. It's wild. But it's done. So that's all that matters. As long as I make my way to the post office tomorrow, it will be safe and sound in its recipient's hands, barring anything with the post office ahead of schedule. So that'll be good. Oh goodness. That was crazy. I hate getting it like off schedule and forgetting to get things ready like early. I hate it. That's why I hate that I've let myself fall behind so much with things like with the movie marquee, and like I know, because obviously I look at my like all my little numbers and everything, and like I know I've been losing subscribers now that I've only been doing like the vloggy things and our daily talks for like a month or so, like a full month, and then this extra. But like that's all I've had in me. I've had very little in me than to do a couple squares a day and get out the, squeeze out the movie marquee at the end of the month, basically. Just because, I don't know, I've been busy and tired and life, I guess. But I promise, for anybody who's considering hitting the unsubscribe button, that I am going to get back to my regularly scheduled yarniness, very soon. I promise. Just give me a little bit of time. Like I'm still here for you every day. I'm still here with you every day. I wanted to make sure to do that and give you, a little piece of me if you still want it. And if you're here, then I assume that you do still want it. I love interacting with you guys and hearing from you guys. And even when I'm not social enough to like comment back, I'm social enough to hear from you. Like I read everything, if that makes sense. Sometimes I just clam up and I get, I'm not trying to be, it's not in snobbery or anything like I'm I'm not doing it because I don't want to talk back. Or I feel like if I answer one person, I have to answer everyone because that's how I am. Or like I at least should answer everyone. Like I know sometimes I don't do that. Sometimes there is just somebody that needs answering or that I really feel I should answer, and then I don't answer everybody else. And I know deep in my soul that that's okay. But for the most part, I feel like if I answer one or two people, I should answer everyone. So often I just don't. And that's the thing that's in my brain, I guess. But yeah, it's not like I don't not comment back because like I'm too busy. I'm too good. It's a social thing. Like it's an anxiety thing, maybe? I don't know. I don't really think it's anxiety. It's just I don't want to let anybody down. If I miss them or if I don't have something to say, or I don't know how to explain it. But I feel bad not commenting back to everyone if I comment to someone. That sounds so dumb coming out of my mouth, but that's how my brain works. But yeah, it's not, I'm not ignoring anybody, but I read everything every day, as often as they come in, because I sleep so little that when I get the notification, I almost always, read it. So like I am here like for, not like I'm here for you, which if I am here for you, I'm glad, but I'm here for you. If the stressing of the words makes sense. Like I'm super happy that you guys want me around, but I'm here for the interaction from you guys. Does that make sense? So I do like to be here every day, even when I have not a lot of the yarniness to offer. It's easy to have a lot of like the Stranger Things or the 80s things or the nerdy things to offer because that stuff just comes out of my brain or my mouth. I mean, I can pick up I can show you a yarn. Hey, I got this yarn right here and you want to look at it? I'm happy to do that, but I don't have a project made with this right now. I have a plan for this. This is what this is one of a few that I'm putting into my movie marquee project, but I don't have that made right now. So I can't make a video with it right now. And I can't show you the project because it's not done. So I don't have that to bring to you, but like, I want to, I just haven't done it yet. But I like talking to you guys and I like hanging out with you guys. I don't know. I just like being around with you guys. But like I said, I have noticed since it's just been, me talking about my day for the most part, or only showing you a square a day and it relating to my fandomness. I've noticed my numbers dropping. And I'm sorry if I'm boring you guys. But I will get back into the swing of things. I'll get off my soapbox now, but I just thought I would say if anybody is considering leaving, I mean, I can't stop you, but I hope that you will stay. That being said, hi. So today was boring. That being said, I went to the store, hung out with David and played some Warcraft, and I crocheted my squares, which I'm super excited to show you. Speaking of yarny things and the squares that I did make, because I did something a little bit different, and it's a character that I'm not particularly drawn to as far as the Stranger Things part of the inspiration. So I was surprised I like it, and they're not my colors either, really. I mean, kind of. Anyway, I'm excited to show it to you. Before I do, I have more talking to do. I just thought I would say So maybe you have a reason to stick around. I do have things, and I'm excited to show it to you. But I also wanted to ask before I forget in future videos, because I was curious. See, I like talking to you guys. I like giving you things to write about. I wanted to ask, because it was on my mind today, do a Bailey Sarian. If you guys know who she is, I'm sure. It was heavy on my noggin. What are you guys for you who are in America? Because I know there are others who are not. What are you guys doing for Thanksgiving? So, like, do you have plans, or what do you normally do? Do you do anything? Like, some people don't do anything, right? There was a year that I didn't really do anything. The year after I got divorced, it was when Winston and I were living in the not so great place. I actually got, I mean, I guess we still did something. I got a, kind of like a TV dinner. It was, because it was literally just him and I. So I got a, one of those servings of mashed potatoes that come in the pan, you know, and then a serving of turkey and a box of stovetop. I guess I did get a whole thing of that because I personally love stuffing. Which reminds me, what's your favorite dish for Thanksgiving? Stuffing's my favorite. My mother-in-law, I gotta figure out how she does it too. My mother-in-law bakes it. Like, I think she makes it on the stove like regular, and then she puts it in like a pan and she bakes it almost like a bundt cake, because then she turns it over and pulls the pan up, and it's baked, and it has like this crust. Oh, it's so good. When I was growing up, we just made like, honestly, stovetop is my favorite. To me, I've had homemade stuffing, and I'm not knocking anybody's stuffing. Like, it's all good. But to me, stovetop tastes better than any homemade stuffing that I've ever had in my life. And I think my mother-in-law uses stovetop stuffing. But she does something different with it, and it's amazing. It's so good. Like, I've never had it baked before either. Anyway, but yeah, so I got all these little, because I wasn't gonna make, like, even like the turkey breasts that you can bake and stuff. I wasn't even, or roast. I wasn't gonna do that, because since it was literally just Winston and I, and if we had anything left over, the people in the house like ate it anyway. Like, we never got anything else from it. So I just made this little, almost like TV dinner. And then I got, like, if you've ever seen, like, at Walmart, a little pie like this. I got the pecan pie and that. And then I didn't give Winston the pie, but I served it up, half and half. I got a little thing of green beans. Those little microwave containers, you know, the clear containers of them. So I got green beans and corn like that, and I got the little microwave turkey and everything, and then I I made a plate, and I took his dog bowl, and I split everything in half, and we each had Thanksgiving dinner. And that's how we had people from work were inviting me and everything, but you know, Winston's my baby, so I wasn't gonna not do Thanksgiving with him. I always did Thanksgiving with him. So that's how we did Thanksgiving. So, like, even my worst Thanksgiving was still, it was actually one of my best Thanksgivings that wasn't with my family. Excuse me, my family, because, you know, Winston's my family. So, aside from that, like, now, my mother-in-law likes to do Thanksgiving and have us over there. I think because David's her closest kid here, like, all of his brothers and sisters his sister lives in England, and one of his brothers lives in England, and then his half brother, I don't know where his half brother is now, because he was in the military, And then I think he just got out, but I'm not sure where he settled down right now. And then his other brother just moved to Arizona, someplace where he said it's very hot, because he lived in Chicago and then they retired. And I think he moved to Arizona, if I remember right. Was it Arizona? Now I'm questioning. It's somewhere over in that area though. It's not California. I think it's Arizona. Anyway, that you don't care. But the point is, David's her child that's here. So she likes to have us over, and that's what we do now. Otherwise, I would be cooking at home. But what do you guys do? And like I said, what is your favorite? Like, is the turkey is that what you're looking forward to? Or the turkey is actually probably my least favorite of all of the Thanksgiving things that I eat. Honestly, it's like the part I could do without, you know what I mean? Like I don't eat the cranberry stuff. Like I don't eat cranberry sauce or cranberry anything. But like mashed potatoes, I would tear those up. Rolls. And like any of the vegetables, like corn or carrots or green beans or broccoli or anything like that. Stuffing though, I would eat like all the stuffing. I say that. I'm that person whose like eyes are definitely bigger than their stomach too. Like I say that. Usually I get like a little bit of everything that I like, and then I'll go back for like seconds of stuffing, and that's it. And then there's no dessert. Like the stuffing, I guess, is my dessert. But anyway, I guess unless there's pecan pie, but his mom doesn't make pecan pie. But if there was, I would probably have pecan pie. I really like that. But yes, anyway, so yeah, what are you guys doing if anything? And do you do anything like I like to, if I'm up, I like to watch the Macy's parade, or I like to TiVo it. It's not the same. If it's not live, it's not the same, but I said TiVo, like is TiVo even a thing anymore? Like DVR it anyway, but I still call it TiVo though. I don't think we ever actually owned had a TiVo system, but I've always called it TiVo. And people always know what I'm talking about, but I'm sure they're like, it's not TiVo though. But anyway, just curious. Thought I would ask. I was working on my stuff tonight and I was like, I'm going to ask people what they're doing for Thanksgiving. In my head, I was like, it kind of sounds like I'm inviting all of you guys over. Like, what are you guys doing for Thanksgiving? I'm just curious, you want to stop by? I mean, I guess you can if you want to. We won't be here though. But anyway, all right, I am going to show you my squares and then I am going to let you go because Maverick is already on the couch waiting. I think he wants to also go to sleep. So we're going to go and upload this and go to sleep. So, so today, since I've been talking about them, the squares were inspired by Vecna, picture here, who was the character revealed in season 4 as the big bad. He is deliciously evil. He has really been in the background all along, right? He's Henry/1/Vecna. The person really behind the demise of our poor Billy, and yeah, after 11 and after Max, and but really after half the town, right? But I was going to just do different shades of red because of his. And then really, if I don't remember if in this picture there was more of his natural tones, but he's got kind of like a fleshy beige kind of skin going on, because at one point he was Henry, a real, live man looking person, right? And just kind of, and so I added a more beige color. It is probably a little more beige than skin, but I mean, Henry's actual skin ain't looking so good anyway, right? But I came up with this, and I really fell in love with these squares. I don't know, the brightness of the red just sets off the other colors, but how beautiful did that end up looking? And especially for somebody like to be inspired by Vecna. I just think it looks really, really pretty, and I don't usually ever do the outside border a different color. I think it's so pretty like this. I love it. And I loved it so much, I just did the other one the exact same. I think they're gorgeous. Like, I could do a blanket that looks just like this. Just like this. It's so pretty. I'm super happy with these. Just have a Vecna blanket. But, what do you guys think? Maybe I'm exaggerating how wonderful they are, I guess. But I really do like them. And like I said, for it to be like inspired by Vecna, I mean, okay, So, but yeah, so there they are. Me being all proud of them and all. I find that I really like and am proud of some of the oddest ones that I wouldn't like expect to be kind of in love with, But I guess that's the beauty of doing them at random. So that one, I'm going to refold this one. I didn't draw it, just for the record. It just kind of came unfolded in there. I don't even know what it was, but we're going to reshuffle. I'm sorry, guys. I'm super sleepy. I'm glad I did get these done a little bit earlier than usual, because I am super sleepy. You seem good. So for tomorrow, we are gonna do... I think this color scheme is gonna be similar. But alright. One of the few items that are in here when I was really stretching, we got Eddie's guitar, which I will put the picture up here. I love Eddie's guitar. It is a Warlock, I believe, guitar. And when season 4 came out, they actually released a limited edition of Eddie's guitar, and I wanted it so bad. I was looking it up, trying to reason with David. I was begging. I was like, I wanted it so bad. I was like, you know what? This could be my birthday and my Christmas and my next birthday. I was trying to reason with putting it like on my credit card, which I couldn't do. I wanted it so bad. They had if you've seen even the miniature ones, like they're like this big. I want one of those even. I would gladly get one of those. As far as I know, they sold out of those. I think they have them on Amazon now. I tried adding one to my wish list on Amazon. I'm not sure if I was successful with that, but I did try, so that I can like keep an eye on it, because I think they're like $40 still just for that. But I wanted one so bad. That is like, I don't want to say it's my dream, because my dream guitar is, so it's different. It's My dream guitar is a Richie Sambora edition Fender Stratocaster, but that is neither here nor there. But it is a dream to have that guitar. Like, I would definitely, like, you guys have seen when I record in the other room that I do have a very small guitar collection that, like, has been gifted to me. You know, David's gotten me a couple guitars. Most of them are really cheap guitars. Not that I'm saying gifts from David are cheap, but I'm saying I have gotten a few really cheap guitars because I've gotten several for, like, Fozzy to sign and things like that. And then David gifted me the one that has artwork with Bela Lugosi on it. Just like random, most of them are, like, all of them actually, I think, are used. I don't think I've ever had a new one. But yeah, I super love Eddie's guitar. I think enough said on that subject. Yeah. Love it. Love it a lot. So anyway, I think that about sums it up for today. Yeah. Well, thank you for sticking around and hanging out with me. And yeah, I will talk to you later, guys. I love you. Bye, guys.